We live here in central London, one of the busiest and most densely populated places in the world, and sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming. But what if you could just pack it all in and escape to a cabin in the woods? Well, in this video, we're doing exactly that.
Welcome to the cabin.
This is Mabel. It's a cabin by the Unplugged collective. They specialise in digital detoxes, where you lock your phone away for 3 whole days and just live out your simple life in the woods together. So I'll be documenting what it's like to give up my phone completely and how it feels every step of the way. Some bits were a little bit harder than expected, but it gave me a great appreciation for the simple things in life and what really makes you happy. So strap in, because this is our 3-day digital detox experience. Just cycling over to where our cabin is located. It is only about 6 kilometers to the hut, but it seems to be all up a very steep hill. Thankfully, the arduous cycle is behind me, and it's time to give you a tour of where we're staying for the next 3 days. This is our cabin. It's decorated to a really high standard, and it's absolutely beautiful inside. This stay was gifted to Liz, and I was lucky enough to be her +1, so I was feeling very grateful. We've got a fully functional kitchen, as well as running drinking water. In here we've got a fridge where we're going to keep all of our supplies, as well as ventilation, a way to clean, and thankfully a fully functioning bathroom, including a toilet and a very nice shower, which definitely came in handy. There's a range of activities here, including a radio and some books, a wood burner inside, some Scrabble and Jenga, and I did some reading and learned some new things along the way. It's a beautiful environment and I really enjoyed it. But they also have a way to make sure you don't use your phone.
Give you a little box, and inside we've got a dumb phone, a compass, some film for an Instax camera, and a paper map. I'm going to take these out, grab your mobile phone, put that in there, and then provide you with a lock so you can go 3 days with no phone.
So a 3-day complete digital detox may seem a bit daunting at first, but we're in a beautiful place with beautiful surroundings. So let's see how we get on. Okay, my phone is in the lockbox and we are just going for a little walk to explore our surroundings before we cook dinner. This is Brightling, the nearest village. This is about it, seems. I think we've got a church just up here. Seems to be no shop.
Ooh, I can smell barbecue.
Someone is barbecuing and it does smell good. After rediscovering the joys of radio, it was time to cook us some dinner. Okay, got a little bit steamy in here, didn't it? Dinner time. Ooh, good heavens. We got chicken, we got broccoli and mushrooms, we got rice.
Ooh, the lid's cracked.
Chamomile tea in between our Scrabble. Rate our Scrabble board.
Play Scrabble. I am the Scrabble champion, and now we will be going to sleep for the night. Good night from us.
Good morning. This is day 2. We're just packing up now and getting ready to cycle over to the shop. There's a little bakery nearby and a shop where we're going to get some more supplies. Yesterday we only got just enough for dinner. But yeah, day 2 with no phone. This whole thing comes at a really good time for me because I've been trying to minimize my screen time and just being mindful of how much time I waste on applications that don't really add any value to my life. So it's been really interesting to keep my phone in that box as much as possible and just focus on doing nice things together with Liz, or reading, etc. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna have a really nice, relaxing 3 days, no work, just cycling around, doing some running, doing some hiking, and enjoying this little cabin.
Okay, here we are on the supply run. Got all my bags ready to be loaded up with groceries. Now that is gooey. Okay, we're on the way back now. We got our grocery supply. The only issue is it's just a massive hill all the way back to the cabin. Like 35 minutes of just solid uphill with all the shopping in the back. One morning, I only looked at my phone to put the directions in to get back to the train station. But yeah, it feels kind of weird, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to feel so like uncomfortable, but it actually does start to feel a bit like twitchy. Like you want to just grab something and look at it. Spent the morning kind of reading and listening to the radio. It was quite enjoyable. Just made it back. Got our groceries right here. How you feeling?
Good.
Gonna get some second breakfast maybe. Again, we are going to a farm shop that's nearby. It should be about 45 minutes to cycle there to get some proper lunch and see if they have anything particularly delicious for dinner. We'll be cycling again. Got all the bags on the bikes. And yeah, let's see. Hopefully this route is a little bit more user-friendly. We made it. There was a lot of elevation again.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have having words with the managers. A really nice farm shop. Ooh, that's a serious pie. Yeah, we've made it to the farm shop and we've ordered some food. Just waiting for it to come out now. But no, this is day 2, midday with no phone. And this morning has been fine, to be honest. I used my phone one time to send a picture of a mushroom to my dad because I wanted to see whether it was edible. But we're not going to chance it. And I used it for directions to get to this farm shop, but then I sent the directions to like my little bike device, so I didn't need to look at my phone the entire time. And that's about it, to be honest. It's been great. It's very easy to just do it for like a morning when you have lots of activities planned.
Yeah.
I feel like the evening is tougher when we're like
Sat inside.
done for the day and you're inside.
But that cabin has so many like activities and things to do, like Scrabble. We
Yeah.
probably played Scrabble for like hours last night.
Yeah, we did play Scrabble, and it was a good game of Scrabble actually. So yeah, tonight, I don't know, they've got some other board games, but I think it should be fine. It's quite nice. And I'm also rediscovering radio. Who'd have thought? And cassettes.
Yeah, that is pretty weird to pick up.
Yeah, we had a hard time figuring out the cassette player and how to rewind a cassette last night, which is a little bit embarrassing. Had a shower, feeling much better now. Put the radio on. Have a little read of this. I've been really enjoying it so far. Relax a bit. The sun is setting and it's beautiful, so we're just out for a little walk from our cabin just to explore and see it set behind this hill just over here. Got my X106 with me. Probably snap some pics. Yeah, should be good. So yeah, this was day 2, a full day of no phone. How do you feel about no phone?
I feel good.
I feel like you start to realize that like the things that make you happiest in life aren't anything to do with your phone. It's just like we had a great day just cycling around, eating some good food, spending time together, and that's what like really matters, I feel like.
Yeah.
Rather than like going on Instagram or scrolling through something, or in my case buying cameras that I don't really need. Yeah, it's been a good experiment. We'll see what tomorrow's like, but we are about to make s'mores.
Your
Hopefully,
first s'mores.
my first proper s'mores experience, and hopefully that will be the best part of the day.
We got some pasta cooking away, got vegetables in there, we got a little rice to herself. That is not really.
Alright, I think this might be it.
Okay, I'll give you a brief history of Firepit. I previously rented a cabin with a fire pit, specifically because of the fire pit. Oh no. I rented it in January and the logs that they gave us were a little bit soggy and it was a massive fail. But this time I'm feeling good.
bring you a little bit closer here so you can see my handiwork. Here we are. I'm going these, and I'm gonna light one of them, put them in a pile right here, little catches. Then we're gonna put kindling on top, and then these logs. Go 2-0 down, Firepits. Fire update. Fire's looking fire right now. Yeah. We've also managed to figure out the disposable camera. Slowly appearing. I think. Oh, I'm trying to get a video right now. Oh, good heavens. Morning, it is day 3. And last night was actually really fun. I enjoyed making s'mores a lot. This morning, just woken up pretty late. It's nice that it's so peaceful at night, to be honest. Like, it's really dark here and really silent. So that's good. A little bit of reading. I'm still making my way through digital minimalism, which I think could probably be a video all by itself. And now today we're just going to get ready and go out for a trail run. There is a trail nearby. We're going to give it a run and take you along with us. So I'll see you there. I'm going to bring my phone for navigation just in case. But hopefully I'll get it loaded up with my watch and my little camera. And we'll show you what the surrounding area looks like. Kevin. The rain does sound lovely when you're inside. Let's go find our trail. First part's on the road, unfortunately, and then hopefully we'll get into some trails. But yeah, weather could be better, but the scenery is lovely. And the road's not too busy here, really, apart from the odd massive lorry that comes through. Here we are, we're going off road. That's great. We've got some cows down there. Pretty cool. And we're coming through. Jackets have come off, it's a little bit warmer now, rain has stopped. It's looking good. Mind us. No, pretty good route so far. Although this is the section that actually has trails, I think. The latter half is all going to be on road, unfortunately. Not particularly agile, but she'll make a trail runner yet. Biggest incline of the day. Fighting them demons. Thoughts, feelings. Right. Through here. Oh, got 1 mile to go. We did not bring any fuel whatsoever. Things are a bit of a struggle bus right now. And we're done. 5 miles in the bag. It was a really lovely route. I thought I would have to take my phone out and use it for navigation, but I didn't have to do that once. My Apple Watch did the job really well, so pleased about that. The only time I did take it out though was to take some video with like the telephoto lens of just like 10 deer that just like ran across the path in the wood next to us. So it was really cool to capture them. And yeah, now we're just heading back to our little hut, get changed. I was just saying to Liv, like, it sounds so stupid saying 3 days without my phone. Surely that's pretty easy, you know what I mean? And then I genuinely can't remember the last time I went 3 days without going on my phone. So it does feel weird. I would say the one thing that the phone does make easier that I've noticed that I do rely on is navigation. I just think like
We wouldn't have been able to find the trails today without the use of some kind of technology like a phone or laptop. They're like so hidden away, and yeah, it is actually a real value add just to be able to rely on that to know where you're going instead of a paper map. But almost everything else, I don't really miss it that much. I do most of it on my desktop computer, I would say. No way.
Only thing left to do, use up our Polaroid pictures before we leave.
Okay, we are getting ready to leave. It is raining hard outside right now. So just packing everything into my dry bag for the cycle. And then hopefully we can make it to the train station. Get a train home with minimal fuss. We arrived back into London Bridge at peak commute time, and it was a little bit strange to see so many people, and the first thing that struck me was just how loud and busy the surroundings were. When you're in this kind of environment every single day, it just becomes your new normal. But being away from all of this, in the countryside, in our little cabin, it reminded me that sometimes life is good when it's just a little bit simpler. I really enjoyed this getaway. A massive thank you to Unplugged for inviting Liz along, and Liz for inviting me along. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I upload every single Sunday at 5 PM, and I'll see you in the next one.